Yar thar, it's me, Painter CP. Today I wanted to share with you something very special. But first we must travel backward in time as I sing ye a shanty from the days of old. Yar har har. Wheel? Well, it landed on purple. Oh. I think purple looks good in here. Actually, this purple is reminding me that I wanted to share something with you all that I'm pretty excited about. You folks know I love making videos on this channel, but sometimes I have smaller scale ideas that just wouldn't make good fits for YouTube uploads, which is why I was pretty excited when I found out about Amino's new Stories feature. Unlike other places with Stories features, Amino stories don't disappear. Super cool, huh? I've actually partnered with Amino to create some stories of my own. This one, right here, is a little look at some various pirates from the Kirby series, to go with the pirate theme. And also because I know a lot of you are Kirby fans. Personally, I really like going into some of the more obscure trivia of the series, so if that interests you too, give it a watch. Click the link in the description or pinned YouTube comment or search for Amino apps to download Amino. Find my stories by searching for Painter Seep. Make sure to follow me and click the bell to know when I'm posting new videos. Just like YouTube, every time you watch my videos you'll be supporting me, so if you like my videos, it's a simple and free way to keep me creating. Alright, now to the two animations I did for high school. In the year 1960, godless motorcyclist Von R. Salm tragically lost his left arm and leg after crashing into a car head-on. Since that life-threatening day, Salm became a devoted Christian, using his lack of left limbs to construct a hook-handed, peg-legged, child-friendly pirate persona named Captain Hook, who taught young kids Christian values. And as a result of this new life path of his, during one of his public access television shows that aired I don't know when, probably the 80s, we got this.
My name is Sharky and I'm part of the crew. I've got a pirate rap just for you. We're sailing these seas to let you know it's not always cool to go with the flow. Ha ha ha!
A little pirate puppet named Sharky rapping about Jesus Christ. Yeah. This really interested me when I first saw it, and I have a feeling it's going to be a permanent part of my psyche for as long as I live. The two cartoons I'll be showing you today were projects I made for two of my high school classes, both starring this bizarre Sharky character. This first cartoon was for my 11th grade biology class in the spring of 2017. I made it in about 2 months. It's called Avast, Journey to the World of Science with Sharky and Friends, and it's about evolution. Enjoy. Ow! My eye!
Alright class, students, hello. We have an exciting day of learning and wonder ahead of us. Today, we will be having a lesson on an important discovery in scientific history. How exciting! But of course, not without the help of everyone's favourite swashbuckling first mate, Sharky the Pirate. Wait, who's Sharky?
Only the toughest, student's pirate in all the 7 circles.
He teaches us about math and shapes and colors.
Alright, children, let's not lose our composure. We want to make a good impression on our guest.
Look at all these cute girls. How are my pupils today? Wonderful! It's so nice to see such young, impressionable individuals be so eager to learn. Now, who here has heard of the Galapagos Islands? The fantastic voyages of the HMS Beagle? The swashbuckling discoveries of Charles Darwin? Finches?
That's like a bird, right?
Well, this wasn't on the curriculum for today, but desperate times with knowledge-bound children call for surprise field trips!
Sharky, where are we?
Why, the Galapagos Islands, of course!
Go what-a-who's?
Galapagos! The Galapagos is an archipelago of 13 major islands off the west coast of South America.
Right now, we're on Isabella Island. These islands are where the voyages of the HMS Beagle brought Charles Darwin in September of 1835.
Who knows what when?
Charles Darwin! He was an English nationalist who had embarked on a 5-year journey around the world to study many of the Earth's specimens.
What makes this place so special, Shocky?
Studying the animals of these islands is what led Darwin to develop his theory of evolution!
Evolution? Ain't that the theory that us humans came from monkeys?
That's the one, Daniel!
Always thought them theories was a loads of nothings I means I ain't no monkeys
No, Daniel. It's a bit more complicated than that.
So wait, Shocky, what's this place got to do with monkeys?
Hush, child. It will all make sense in due time. For now, kids, explore! Be like Charles Darwin and his teammates. Go! The Galapagos penguin is the only species of penguin to live above the equator.
Oh, okay. Woohoo! Oh yeah!
Excellent work exploring, Rowdy! Darwin too attempted to ride these giant tortoises upon discovering them.
I like this one.
Darwin noted these marine iguanas as being disgusting, clumsy lizards, famously referring to them as imps of darkness. Ahoy, Timid! Making some insightful observations?
Oh, not really. I was just doing some drawings.
Amazing discoveries, Timid! I love how you captured the green warbler finch's thin, probing bill.
Oh, thanks.
Well, children, we've all made some excellent observations here at Isabella Island. What do you say we check out another island?
Yeah! I love this stuff! I gotta try the turtle!
Ha ha ha! Welcome to Espanola Island!
Huh.
It's a little different.
Hey! This turtle's shell is a deep cervical indentation, much in contrast to the relatively smooth carapace of the guy I was riding on earlier.
And this bird has a different beak than the one in my notes.
Basically everything from the last island is here, but it's all different.
Exactly!
I'm starting to lose my patiences, bub. What's this got to do with evolutions
Aha! Witness! Notes taken by our fellow shipmate! The green warbler finch of Isabella Island has a thin, pointed beak, while the finch of this island boasts a more bulky one. Why do you think that might be?
Well, on the last island, I found the bird on a tree, but on this island, there's more cacti nearby.
Exactly! They're more fit for their respective environments. That's evolution!
I still don't get it.
Alright, I'll explain further. Imagine, years and years ago, when the birds first arrived at these islands, they'd all look the same. The different environments on these islands, however, would have been better suited for different traits. In an area with more trees, a thin pointy beak is more effective for probing out insects. In a more dry shrubland area, a thicker and bulkier beak is better for cracking cactus seeds.
That makes sense.
But wait, how though? How do they just change?
Well, it's important to realize that these changes don't just happen over a single lifetime. Often, it starts with a mutation, which is a sudden and random departure from a parent's genes in the offspring's DNA. For instance, here in the shrublands, a bird mutated with a stronger beak would have an advantage over other birds when it came to eating seeds. That advantage can be just enough to significantly raise the rate to survival in a habitat, since they'll be able to eat more food than the weaker-beaked birds. More surviving members bearing a specific trait makes it more likely that characteristic will get passed down more in the next generation. This means that, over the generations, this process will repeat, making stronger beaked birds more and more common until the entire species is completely fit for its environment.
Hey, I bet that's how a monkey could become a human.
Oh?
Yeah. Slow, progressive changes over many generations, taking millions of years, eventually shaping them into us.
Yes, my pupils!
I think maybe the species started favoring longer, faster legs in populations that spent more time on the ground.
If the legs grow longer, they didn't need tails or belts anymore.
And maybe they stopped having fur because it got too hot in areas without trees.
Yes! Oh, children, yes! You've done it! You've done it! You've all analyzed the mysteries of the Galapagos and drawn a scientific conclusion, developing your own theories for evolution. You're all just like Charles Darwin! And you want to know what that means?
Aye, aye, Sharky.
I can't hear you!
Yeah, what?
Haha, that was something. Designing that whole classroom of kids was pretty fun. I wanted each of them to sound and look unique. They each have names even. Yeah. This second and final cartoon I did during a 2018 summer school humanities class. It's about death and the afterlife in various cultures. I had to make it in less than a week, so it's not very long or that high quality. Yeah.
What's wrong, child?
Whoa, it's Sharky, my favorite swashbuckling first mate.
You seem sad.
Yeah,
Well, what's got you down?
I guess I've been thinking about my mortality and stuff. What happens after life, when I die? Do I merely stop existing? My entire conscience, my being, myself. Is there really a point to all of it if it just ends?
Let's go on a journey.
Eek! Where are we?
Ancient Egypt's belief system is among the earliest known in recorded history. It was thought that when a person died, they went to a holy place known as Aru. In order to enter this land, one had to have a light heart full of good deeds.
Sharky, watch out! It's a mummy!
Yes, the bodies of the dead were preserved through mummification. This was to help the spirits Ba and Ka, which represented the person's personality and life force, recognize the body to use it as a bridge for collecting offerings left for them.
Sharky, this place smells weird. Let's do something else.
Okay. While the Egyptians believed that it was the way one lived that determined their fate after death, ancient Aztecs believed it was how one died. Those who died in battle or sacrifice went on to live in the Eastern Paradise, known as the House of the Sun, to join the sun on its morning rise.
Oh, Sharky, I'm gonna be sick.
Women who died in childbirth went to a paradise in the west, joining the sun in its evening descent. Those who died from drowning or lightning entered the paradise known as Tlamokan, ruled by the rain god Tlaloc. Violent deaths were highly honored in this society. Those who fell victim to boring, unremarkable demises, such as disease or age, were banished to Mixtland, the Aztec underworld, where they'd have to traverse long, brutal terrains across its 9 levels.
Okay, Sharky, I'm ready for something else again.
In Christianity, it is believed by many that following the path of God and obeying the teachings of the Bible will grant the soul access to the kingdom of heaven after death.
Phew, this one actually seems pretty nice.
Failure to obey the Lord dooms the dead to a damnation in hell, where they suffer searing torture for the rest of eternity.
Gosh, Sharky, why are all these so terrifying?
Why do the living fear death? To the next lesson! In Buddhism, it is believed that one's mental energy is released upon death. This energy is reinstituted into a new form, be it that of a human or an animal, in a process known as reincarnation. The only way to stop this cycle is to achieve nirvana, the highest state of enlightenment.
Reincarnation, huh? I think I like that.
Really?
Yeah, I think you really helped me see what's right today. Buddhism. What? What do you mean,
Don't worry, child. We just have some reading to do.
Okay, so that's all the videos I have for now. Be sure to check out Amino apps in the description, pinned comment, on the Apple Store, App Store. It's on the Apple App Store. It's on the Google Play Store. Thanks for watching.